All right. Hey, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Just waiting on people to join the live. We are live, guys. I hope everybody's having a beautiful, wonderful day. I'm sure we will get people in here shortly. So I'm just going to be patient. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Let me see something. Hey, to be loved. Hey, Sanj. Thank you. Thank you. You bought a new deck? Which deck did you get? What deck did you get, to be loved? Modern Witch Retro. I'm gonna have to check that out. I try to find decks that normal other readers aren't using. Although I do have a lot of decks that I knew what you were talking about. The Witch Retro, yeah. Hey, to be loved, check this. I'm gonna show you a deck I don't really use in my lives. I'm gonna show you this one deck that I have. Check this out. The I don't even know what that says. Estrial Visions. This deck right here has gone out of print. They're not making it anymore. So I don't use it very often. Look how pretty these cards are. So I bought it. I bought it because I know that they're not gonna make anymore. Yeah, this deck is really cool. But they are not making it anymore, and I don't want this deck to like get messed up. I always say I'm always the person. I always save the best for last. Like I savor my favorite stuff and don't. I will buy stuff and never use it if it's something that I really really like. I don't even use it, and it's just like it's really crazy. So, but yeah, it's this deck. If you want to try to like get it before they're gone because they're not gonna make any more. They quit making this deck. So I went and bought one. I guess just to have around. I don't know. I probably should use it for like personal, like my own personal readings. But I have a hard time reading for myself. Like I can't read for myself because I can't read for myself because like I don't see the messages properly. Like I will just continue to ask and ask and ask and not be able. I have a really tough time interpreting for myself because I'm not willing to accept the answers. And you know, that's with a lot of people. Like you'll ask a reader a question and sometimes it's just something we just don't want to hear. And so we have a hard time accepting the answers for what is given. And so it's really tough to read for yourself, especially if you're not willing to accept the answers. Did you have a question, to be loved? But a lot of times, like, it will show you, like, what you need to know. Like, it really will. But then you're just, like, you'll keep on, like, asking over and over and over because, like, you want the answer that you want. But it's telling you what you need to know the most. You know, and not only that, but a lot of times, a general reading, I got you, to be loved. A lot of times, what was I gonna say? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. A lot of times it's just showing current energies anyway, and unless they're major arcanas, that energy will change. So, like, if you have a lot of, if you have like only minor arcanas in your reading, like that energy can change. That energy can change on the day, during the day, even. So, unless it's major arcanas, all the minor arcanas, that energy changes. The energies that you really want to look for is the major arcanas, and those are the type of energies that really stick. But yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Guys, if y'all already had a reading for earlier today, I'm only going to do one reading per day. Because it'll just tug on my energy. So, what does To Be Loved need to know for their highest good? Clear and concise messages only. What does To Be Loved need to know for their highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does To Be Loved need to know for their highest good. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does to be loved need to know for their highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does to be loved need to know? That's too many cards. I can't take all that. What does to be loved need to know for their highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. One more. Why does it want me to take all these cards? Let me see. You got a few cards. I think that you might be actually gaining clarity. I feel like you might be gaining some clarity on a past situation that was not working for you. This is a past situation that it just isn't working. I think you're starting to realize this. I think you're actually starting to come to terms that there is some past situation that really just doesn't work. And this is gaining clarity. Like, I feel like you have been lost in your emotions with this. You've given like so much of your energy to this. You've given so much of your energy to this that you're on the verge of burnout. You need to stop giving this energy because it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. I feel like in the near future with you, you're literally you're going to start recovering. I can see, like, I feel like somebody or something that has really, really hurt you. Somebody or something from the past has really caused you a lot of heartache and a lot of pain. But you are actually starting to move from a time where you're lost in your emotions and you're beginning to recover. Because we also have the devil in reverse. And hope. And hope. So be sure to be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself. Stop giving whatever it is in the past. Stop giving this energy. Stop doing it. Because it's never going to work. It's just simple, plain out, never going to work. You know, and I think that you're actually starting to gain clarity on that. Like, you're starting to come from a point of not understanding what's going on, not understanding what is happening. And now your energy is starting to shift into acceptance. You need to be kind to yourself and you need to nurture yourself. I think that it's possible that you're wearing yourself thin. And I want you to know that it's definitely okay. It's okay to, like, take a nap and rest. It's okay to take a nap and during the day. It's okay to rest because this is wearing you smooth out. I think you're about to move into a time of coming out of this heartbreak and you're starting to become more aware of things that are going on, but you've got to listen to your intuition. You've got to start Healing yourself, not only emotionally, but also physically too, because I think this has worn on you so much, it's actually physically starting to take a toll on you. Does that resonate at all, to be loved? Hey, Flower, how are you? V Paul, thank you so much. Yes, guys, we will get y'all on a list. I really feel like this is whatever, if you're saying it could be an ex or a job, whatever this is, I honestly feel like this is emotionally. I don't see pinnacles here. The only pinnacle I see is this right here, and it's basically a past situation not working. I think you're gaining clarity on this past situation, and you need to like really nurture yourself. I think this is weighing on you, not only even emotionally, but it's starting to weigh on you physically. It's okay to like take naps. Make sure that you're eating right, make sure that you're keeping up with your hygiene, make sure you're taking care of yourself, not only emotionally but also physically. And I think you will of it you're going to start moving into this because you're gaining clarity. Like you're starting to realize this situation is just not good for you and it's not going to work. So that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated. All right. Sanch, drop your question. VPAL, drop your question. VPAL, pal. I should say VPAL. Drop your questions, guys. Sanch and VPAL, drop your questions. Guys, be sure to hit the free like button for a free question. Be sure to hit the free button, guys. Oh my goodness, I just hit my whole desk. All right. VPAL, VPAL and Sanch, drop your questions if y'all are still here, guys. Go ahead and drop your question, Flower. I don't see these guys responding. I hope everybody had a beautiful day today. Really. It's really nice out. Thank you so much, VPAL. All right. VPAL, go ahead and drop your question, hon. VPAL and Flower, go ahead and drop your question. You're on LOA from your job. You're healing right now. Yeah, you've definitely gained some clarity. You are starting to really, you're moving, you are definitely moving from a time of wondering to gaining clarity. And that's what's acceptance, like having acceptance from a difficult situation is probably the hardest thing you could possibly do, but that's how you heal from it. So that looks really good for you to be loved. Yes, absolutely. You're welcome. VPAL, go ahead and drop your question. Flower, drop your question. Danielle, go ahead and drop your question. Should you reach out to Y or let her come to you? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question, Flower. Should you reach out or should you wait for her to reach out? That's a really good question. Should Flower reach out to Y or should she let her come to her? Hey, what's your sign? What's the signs so that way I can be able to differentiate? Do you know, Flower? Should Flower reach out to Y or should she let Y reach out to her? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Hey Ashley, how are you, hon? Should Flower reach out to Y? Gemini and Scorpio. Okay. Should Flower reach out to Y? Oh, what? Should Flower reach out to Y or should she let Y reach out to her? I think the Gemini should be the one to reach out. I think the Gemini should be the one to reach out. There's going to be a wish fulfillment. And I can see that there's been a lot of injustice or imbalance in the situation. But y'all, whoever the Gemini is ready to cut out all the toxic behaviors. It's going to be the Gemini to reach out and to manifest. That's what I have. You're the Gemini. I think if you reach out to this person, you're gonna get a wish fulfilled with this person. If you reach out to get past this imbalance, because you're ready to like cut out all this toxic BS. You know, and to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. When you reach out, it's probably gonna bring some kind of end. That's just what the cards are showing me. You know, but it's going to cut out all this toxic behavior. You are going to be happy about it when you do it because you have a wish fulfillment. Let me know how that goes, Flower. I'm really curious about that. Let me know how that goes. But yeah, this is the Knight of Swords. This is the air sign. I think it will bring out a wish fulfillment. And I mean, you have the Magician with the Devil reversed. It's just know ahead of time it's gonna bring it into the situation. It's gonna bring an end. But you're gonna gain some clarity about this, and it's gonna make you happy. Because whatever this imbalance is like you're tired of it. You're tired of all this toxic behavior. You're tired of all this BS. You're done. You're done with all the BS. I don't know if the ending is gonna end up bringing it into a conflict or bringing it into the relationship, but it's going to bring it into, I feel like it's going to bring it into something toxic. Whether that means the end of the relationship or just an end to the toxicity. I don't know what that means. But I hope that resonated with you. Let me know how that goes, okay, baby? Hi, Shemai. Hi, I think I've never seen you here before. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you found my channel. Be sure to, guys, be sure to give a free like for the free question. Up next, we have somebody else posted their question. Danielle, yeah, who's your sister hanging out with? Let's see, Danielle. I think I want to go back to this other deck. These cards stick. I wish they would have made them better. I know that other deck was really kicking. Like, it be telling some stuff. It's my favorite deck. Let's go back to the Witch's Tarot. This is my favorite deck. Who is Danielle's sister hanging out with? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Who is Danielle's sister hanging out with? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Who is Danielle's sister hanging out with? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Who is Danielle's sister hanging out with? Clear and concise messages for the greater good. Who is Danielle's sister hanging out with? What? This is juicy. Who is Danielle's sister hanging out with? One more. Oh. Some type of water sign. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Who I feel like this person really does like your sister. But they're just not stable. They're not stable. They are full of emotions now. They definitely have a lot of emotions. I think that this person is willing to give what they do have for her, but they're really just not that stable. Not right now. They're not stable right now. There's a little bit of corruption with this. She's hiding this, and I don't know why. This is like, she doesn't want people to know. I don't know if, like, maybe her friends and family won't really approve of this relationship. So she's not telling anybody about it. But this is somebody who actually does have a lot of emotions, who is giving her something, but this is just not going to end up being something long term. They're not really stable. So this is a short term thing. Wow. Did that resonate at all? That's pretty crazy. All right, who is up next? Ashley, you might be up next. I'm not real sure. Yeah, Ashley, go ahead and post your question. Herbie, you think it's toxic? I think it's actually somebody who honestly does care about her. And I think that they're even like giving her a little bit of money here and there. I don't think it's gonna last. I could see like her not wanting to mention it to her friends and family because they're not gonna approve of this person. It's not gonna last though. Oh, VPAL. Yeah, you are next. Who? Okay, what is behind? Go ahead and drop your question, Ashley. Why am I? I'm getting confused. I know VPAL's next. VPAL. And I have your question. I'm gonna go with VPAL. What is behind S's moon card? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is behind S's moon card? Clear and concise messages. You try to give him a reading. What is behind? Oh, okay. That's hidden problems. That's like hidden issues. So what? Maybe we should ask like, hey, fast runner. Yes, absolutely. What are the hidden? Maybe we should ask what's the hidden issues. There's something hidden there. What are the hidden issues with S? What is S's hidden issues? I'm going to ask that because that's really what all that's about. You're talking about the snake in the cup from the Seven of Cups, and you're talking about the moon. That's hidden issues. So let's ask, what are the hidden issues? What are S's hidden issues? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is S's hidden issues? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is S's hidden issues? I think that they're lacking boundaries. First of all, they're lacking boundaries. They may be giving money to somebody that they shouldn't be giving money to, or and it could even be a friend, a family member. They're giving too much. They're overcompensating for something here. Ooh, ooh. I think there is an equal balance, give and take, between somebody that S really likes. There is a mutual relationship here, but they're trying to overcompensate. They're trying to overcompensate with this person. I think this person likes them for who they are, and there's really just no need to overcompensate. Does that resonate at all? He's trying to overcompensate with something that there's no reason to even compensate. Like there's a mutual understanding, a mutual relationship here. There's no reason for him to overcompensate. So basically, maybe like he's always trying to prove his worth, but there's no reason to. He's fine. Just he needs to accept the fact that he's fine the way that he is, and like people really do care about him the way that he is, and there's no reason for him to overcompensate with this. Literally. That's what I have. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hopefully that helped clarify a little bit of things. He needs to understand that he really is good the way he is. He has no reason to like try. He has nothing to prove. He's I mean, he's coming up as the King of Swords. He has nothing to prove. The King of Swords, I mean, that's communication, intellect, like trying to, yeah. There's just, yeah, that's what I have. That's what came out. There's a mutual understanding here. Make sure he needs to maintain his boundaries with people. People will take advantage of him. That's what came out. Yes. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Gigatus. Thank you. All right. And Ashley, does your Sagittarius crush Norman's mother, Myra, wants you to marry her son? Let's see. It irks you. Oh. Does Myra want Ashley to marry Norman? Does Myra want Ashley? Thank you so much. You too. Does Myra want Ashley to marry Norman? Does Myra want Ashley to marry Norman? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Does Myra want Ashley to marry Norman? She's actually assessing the situation right now. Like, she's assessing you. Okay? I can see her sitting here as the high priestess, the all-knowing, the mother who has all the wisdom. And so right now she's actually yes. Yes. I can see a situation like maybe there's been a lot of burdens with this situation and there is a decision to be made with this. But we do have the celebration card here with the Four of Wands. I think that she does like you. I do. And I think that there is a decision that is being made right now. And the celebration card came up after that, so really I should put it right here. But yes, I think she actually likes you. I think she's assessing the situation right now. And, she is sitting here with all her knowledge and all her wisdom, like she's the all-knowing mother. Yeah, I think it looks good. All right. Shakira, I've already done Danielle, Sanch. So up next is Shimai. Shimai, go ahead and drop your question. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff. Okay, let me explain. Okay, no problem. Go ahead. Shimmy, 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 cocoa puff. I get it. Listen to me loud. Light it up and take a puff. Pass it to me now. What's up? I already know about that. What's up? What's up, Shimmy? I am bad with names, though. I'm not. I am bad with names. So yeah, go ahead and explain the situation to me. I get it. Let me see what you got. Intimately, romantically involved with the Virgo. Where is that heading? Me and him are in separation last week. I'm not sure if he is, but I got a reading saying they were. Hold on. Okay. So you think that he may have put you in a third party situation is basically what you're saying. They both had the Virgo woman involved in it. Okay. Well, and you're saying one was good and one was bad. Okay. So, I'm not saying that he's not trying to be with her, but, maybe is she really like accepting his offer or whatever? It just really depends. Let me see what I get. Let me see what I get. Is JRM romantically involved with the Virgo? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Is JRM involved with a Virgo? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Is JRM involved with a Virgo woman? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Is JRM involved with a Virgo woman? Is JRM is JRM Okay. I ain't even touched these cards yet. First of all, like you're saying you got one reading that's good and one reading's bad. And the reason why, like, you probably got two different readings is because energy changes. Energy can change even during the day. Energy can change on a daily basis. The only energy that stays the same is like a major arcana card. If these are minor arcanas that's coming out, then the energy will change on minor arcanas. But when you get a major arcana, I'm going to leave this like this, okay? Because I don't know if the Nine of Pentacles, which is a Virgo card, is upright or reversed because it came out sideways. So I'm going to leave that card alone. Now, I see that there's current conflicts. Okay? Let's see what this card says. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm like laughing in the background. I'm just like smiling. I wish y'all could see my face. One of these days I might do I'm actually about to start doing astrology readings. Whenever I do that, I'll probably like show my identity and stuff. As just to have other jobs right now, and I don't want conflicts with my professionalism. Anyway, but I'm laughing about this to myself because oh my goodness, I think that he's actually in. I think that he is involved with a Virgo woman. But I think recently he had just, like, there's some type of conflict with this. I don't know if this Virgo woman that he is involved with is maybe somebody from his past. Maybe it's somebody new. It's not showing me that. But there is definitely some type of conflict with this Virgo woman, which is the reason why the card came sideways. Because I still, like, feel like this could either go either or way at this particular point. I think is he I don't see this lasting very much longer, to be honest with you, because this is not being stable. And we also have, I'm going to save this card for last. I think he's starting to realize the truth. He is coming out as the Page of Swords. So it's possible that he's a little bit immature. I really feel like this person is actually a slightly immature. And he, at this particular point in his life, like he is a little bit unstable. Okay? That's first of all. Now, once thank you. I think eventually there's going to be some bad luck to this situation. So, like, this is a major arcana. This is the energy that's going to be the overall long term withstanding information or withstanding situation. So, we have the Wheel of Fortune or the Wheel of the Year in reverse. So, that's going to be bad luck. So, even if he is messing with this person, I think that he's going to regret it. He's going to have a lot of anxiety about it. I think currently, right? Do you think that they're even like they're in conflicts with each other? Because this is like showing conflicts. This is showing being unstable. I think he's actually slightly immature and he's unstable. He's going to have some bad luck with this Virgo person, which is going to cause him some anxiety. So even if he is, he's gonna get his what comes around goes around. It's kind of what I see with the Wheel of Fortune. What comes around goes around for him. Cuz she's on the fence with him. She's on the fence. This card didn't come up negative or positive. She's literally on the fence with him. So that's probably the reason why you got two different readings. Let me see what you're saying. And I always do this. I always read and then I look at the comments. Let me see if this is even resonating. I, I will. It's just I have a professional life, which this would kind of come in conflict with my professional life. So, but whenever, if I start reading astrology charts, which I'm actually starting, I'm actually working on my certification for to become a certified astrologer. So, like when I do that, then I'm gonna change up the whole setup. I just have to get ready to do that, and that'll be by the end of this year. Let me read what you're saying. You know what? He's definitely gonna be regretting what he did. I think that he's going to end up returning to you with a small offer. I think that that reading was correct. Let me see what else you're saying. You know what? And see, you said that you got the reading today, and the energies can change. And I'm also you're saying that he's regretting it today. Well, I'm getting the same regretting energy for today. There's been a conflict. The Virgo is on the fence about him, and this is going to turn out to be like really bad for I don't know. I'm not saying really bad, but it's going to be bad for him. I think this person who you're dealing with is a little bit immature and unstable. So that's what I have for you. That was a really in-depth reading, Shemai. That was a really in-depth reading. I just realized that. Sometimes I just really go on my like if I don't know. Sometimes I go on my little soapbox. That's what I have. I think the reason why I think I had some interest in that because you had already had readings and you wanted explanation of your readings. But you're saying that you had the reading yesterday, but the reading for today I think still remains the same between me and the other reader. I mean, honestly, I think there's conflict and he's in regrets. So yeah, his energy shifted, and that's the reason why you got conflicting readings. It just did. Wow. Okay, who's next? I'm like, oh. Yeah, well, they got into a fight. But the overall energy, the major arcana that came out for that reading was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there is bad luck. That's like not, it's not destined, they're not destined to be together. They're not, they're just not. So, I mean, he can go through the motions, but then he's going to return to you. That card came out too for you. Wow. All right, who's up next? I shouldn't have gave that in depth of a reading. I should have not. All right. I know. I think the only reason why I gave that in depth of a reading is because you had two other readers read for you. But I mean, honestly, they're in line with what I'm reading. So you've had three readings, and it's just they're all really in line with each other. They really are, babe. Absolutely. I really hope that helped, guys. I really hope that helped. Let me see. I think you are up next, but let me check. Let me see, Shakir. Yep, why you are next. What does the future... What? Awesome. What is coming in the future for why? Clear and concise messages for the greater good. What is coming in for why? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is coming in for why? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is coming in for why? What is coming in for why? All right. Why? I think you're about to. There's some type of happy celebration. I don't know if like somebody around you's getting married. Or this could be an anniversary party, a birthday party. This is just a happy gathering of some sort between friends and family, or friends or family, or whatever this is. This is a happy celebration that's about to come about. You know, I don't know if you already know about this or not. Yeah, you have destiny come out. Guys, you saw me shuffle the cards, right? And this time the destiny is right side up. This destiny is upright. To whereas just the previous reading it was in reverse. Isn't that crazy? So there's some type of why? Why? I'm gonna tell you something before I move on. You're in your head about this. You're not seeing things clearly. I want you to take, why? Listen to me. I want you to take a day out. Don't do any readings. Turn off the TV. Turn off the radio. Don't talk to any of your friends. And sit in complete silence with yourself for a day. Even if you can't do it tomorrow, do it the next day. If you can't do it the next day, do it next week. Stop. Take a day out. Do not turn on the TV. Do not turn on the radio. Do not get tarot readings. What you need to do is take a walk, or whatever, you clean your house, whatever you got to do to keep yourself occupied, to do something other than listen to other things, okay? When you do that, have y'all ever like sit there in complete silence, and then all of a sudden, like, you start having this conversation with yourself. Like, you start having this card right here, the reason why I'm talking so much about it, is the worst card in the deck for me. I hate this card. I hate this card. So, have you ever stopped and sat there and, like, in complete silence? I know you guys start thinking stuff in your head. You start having these thoughts. Then you start having this conversation with yourself. Okay? Whenever you're talking to yourself, I think that you need to listen to what you're hearing. That's your intuition. That's your inner voice. Okay? That's your inner voice. And when you listen to your inner voice, and you have this conversation with yourself, one of your voices is your ego. The other voice is your intuition. So basically, your intuition tells you what you should do for your highest good. And your ego kind of is just like, well, I want this, or I want to do that, or I want to have fun. It's like the positive and negative, okay? So you need to stop and listen to your intuition. And the way that you know the difference between your intuition and your ego is you will feel your intuition physically. You will get a knot in your stomach. You'll feel it in your gut. Like, maybe even start, like, shaking. Like, there is some type of nervous energy. Not nervous. Sorry. Not nervous. You'll have some type of feeling physically. Maybe you might start sweating. Maybe you might, I don't know, feel nauseous even. I've even felt nauseous to my intuition. Like, you feel it physically. Maybe your fist will tighten up. Maybe your, stomach will tighten up. Maybe your chest will tighten up. That's your chakras. Guys, listen to yourself. Stop, take a day out, take some time out, and listen to yourself. Because your inner voice will sit here and tell you. It will tell you what to do for your own highest good. Okay? I'm sorry. Everybody got that? I hope everybody's got that, because everybody needed to know that. Okay? So why? What I have for you, what does your future hold? You need to get out of your head, listen to your intuition, because this is the only bad card I have. This is the only bad card I have. You're in your head. You're not seeing things clearly. You're in your head. You're not seeing things clearly. Why? You have destiny. Not only do you have destiny, you have fortune. A new beginning. A new stable beginning. Prosperity. With the Ace of Pentacles. Not only do you have destiny and a new prosperous beginning, you have Wheel of Fortune upright and a celebration. You have nothing bad here. You're okay. Take some time out. Take some time out. Close everybody off, and listen to yourself. Okay? Got it. I went on a rampage about that too, guys. What is in me today? I'm getting some really deep readings here. These readings are getting deep. These readings are getting deep. So y'all might have to start getting patient. That's some serious stuff right there. You had nothing but good cards. Where's that other one? I didn't throw it in there. You had nothing but good cards. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles. Destiny. This is karma card, but karma upright is destiny, and this is what's meant for you to have in your life. Okay? When it's upright, that's just what it is in that deck. And we have some type of celebration. So, congratulations for that, whatever that is. Let me know. Let me know, because those are some serious good cards. Those are some serious cards. Yeah, go shut everything and everybody out and have a conversation with yourself. Okay? You've got some really good things coming. All right, who is next? Fast runner. Fast runner. Post your question. These readings are getting deep, y'all. These readings are getting deep. I don't know what's getting into me. I've had 3 deep readings just now in a row. All right, let me see. We got IVO on the list. All right, good. I see it. Why do you keep dreaming of you're dreaming of your ex, Fast Runner? Dang. I can get a deep reading about that too. All right. You're dreaming about your ex. Fast Runner, give me one physical symbol that you saw. What in your dream was significant to you? There's something there to that. Give me one symbol in your dream other than it being about your ex. One word. Like, did you see? I mean, it could have been like I saw a rat in my dream. I saw blood in my dream. I saw. Give me a symbol. I do dream symbols. I know. It's okay, why? But you know what? You need to have a conversation about yourself, and that's the reason why you're going to have to shut everything out. You dreamed that you reconciled? All right. What? Why is Fast Runner dreaming about her ex, Neil? There's something else there. Roses. Roses. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I got the dream interpretation book. To dream of seeing roses blooming and fragrant suggests that a joyful occasion is nearing, and you will possess the faithful love of your sweetheart. If the roses were withered, they signify the absence of a loved one. Ripe roses, if seen without sunshine or dew, denotes a serious, if not fatal, illness. To inhale the fragrant of the roses bring unalloyed pleasure. So, were the roses like in a good state? Like were the roses like were they withered, or how did the roses, were they pretty? Y'all, I love dream interpretations. I love dream interpretations because Every single last one of my dreams came true. Every single last one of my dreams come true. Origami. Trying to see if that's in here. The dream of the art of folding papers means good luck and fortune in your life. Now, as far as your cards concerned, I'm a little bit confused because your card. You know what? He's busy right now. He's really, really busy right now, and he's not gonna come towards you right at this. Are y'all not? Did you say no contact or whatever? What did we? But anyway, he's not coming to you right now due to money issues. He's really busy with his money. You see, he's not able to balance out his money. He's not able to give any in terms of money. There's some kind of financial issue. I can see that you're losing hope about the situation. You're losing hope about the situation. Or he's losing hope about the situation. But underneath that, we have wishes fulfilled. You have the wish fulfillment card. And you're dreaming that. There's something going on with his money, hon. That's what it's about. He's 17. How old are you? Should I even be doing a reading for you? No contact. Yeah, he's not coming towards you right now because he doesn't have any money. But he wishes. He's 17. He wishes he can be with you. That's what it's about. It's about money for him. He's doing what a man does. What a 17-year-old man should be doing and trying to get his money straight. Absolutely. These readings are getting in depth, y'all. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Gee Goddess, go ahead and post your question, hon. I only have 2 people in the chat. Gee Goddess and Evo. Go ahead and both drop your question, guys. Absolutely, Chris. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm so glad you found my channel. Be sure to give a free like for a free reading. Absolutely, and we'll do it. Guys, whoever is here and wants a question, everybody drop their question. Everybody drop their question. Gee Goddess, you're still here. I see your question. What can I expect in the next 48 hours from your Scorpio, Dr. Moses? You still here, Gee Goddess? I only see one person in the chat. IVO, I see your question. Let me check and see how many people we got in the chat. I see, yeah, you know what? You're right. There is like Shakira, Chris, and Geek Goddess for sure. All right. My phone went dead. I'm not going to check. Geek Goddess, you're up next. And then I'll do your Chris. Chris, I'll do your question. IVO, I'll do your question. All right, Geek Goddess, what can I expect in the next 48 hours from your Scorpio, Dr. Moses? Hey, and Holly. Hey, how are you? Guys, be sure to give a free like for the free question. And drop your question in, Holly. Just drop your question. Give a like and drop your question. Hey, Blue Earth. Absolutely. We will get to you after in Holly. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so glad y'all found my channel. I'm Empress Dragon Tarot, and tonight my readings have been I've been getting like really in depth with them, and I don't normally do that because that requires a donation, but for some reason I'm just dropping it. Like, I'm really just getting into it tonight. The energies are just weird. Alright, Geek Goddess, what can Geek Goddess expect in the next 48 hours from my Scorpio, Dr. Moss? What can the Scorpio... What can Geek Goddess expect from the Scorpio, Dr. Moss? I think that there's some type of hope here. Some type of like... Okay. This is patience. The temperance is patience. So I think whatever the situation is between the Scorpio, is this a love connection, or is this professional? Because yeah, this is gonna take some patience. Okay, that's what you don't see underneath the deck. As far as like, all right, so like the Temperance card and this card, which is the Lover's Reverse, those are your main, they're your major arcanas. These cards are current energies. So currently, there's been an equal give and take, an equal balance. There's an equal balance in the situation. I feel like the female in the situation is a very beautiful, very abundant. You can stand on your own. You're very independent, very stable. And there's an equal give and balance in the situation. I can see that you're getting together, maybe getting together with some friends or family. And your two major arcanas is patience and the Lover's reversed. So I don't see this in the long term, this being a stable offer. Underneath that, we even get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So in long term, I don't see this as stable. And I don't think I think that you're missing some type of information. And this also has to do with a little bit of being impatient. So this is telling you to be patient. And this is telling me like you are impatient. You need to gain a new perspective. There's something you're not able to see a different perspective of the situation. And also with the Nine of Pentacles, that's the singles card. I think currently, like, things are going really well. Maybe, you go out with a couple of friends with this person, like in a group setting, and I feel like there's an equal balance and give and take, and like this person is given to you, but I think in the end, overall, your major arcana is having patience, because maybe there's not a balance between y'all. And this also could be a balance. There's not a balance between your head and your heart. Like maybe your head is telling you one thing and your heart's telling you another thing. Maybe there's a decision that needs to be made. Maybe there's a choice that needs to be made with this situation overall in the major aspect of things. But in your minor aspect of things, of like current energies, like I think that you're this person anyways. I think you're the Nine of Pentacles anyways. I think you are just, beautiful, abundant, independent, stable person. Does that resonate at all? I really am giving some in-depth readings. You broke. It's only been 2 days. That's the reason. That's the reason why you got the Lovers in reverse, because you broke up. You broke up. It was only been 2 days, and this situation is gonna require, require you to be impatient. I think that y'all will get together again. I can see you being single, but I also see some type of, equal give and take. I don't know what's like the type of your situation. Like, I don't know if you're married to this person, if you have kids with this person. But if you are, then this would be like him giving to, child support or giving care to the kids. If you don't have kids or in that type of situation, then this is, I feel like, an equal, he's going to give to you. I think that he's still going to, like, make sure that you're taken care of, in a sense of money. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's what this is talking about. Like, he's not just going to leave you and leave you stuck out. He's not going to just break up with you and leave you stuck out. He's going to make sure that you're taken care of. I think the overall, I can see how, like, yeah, there needs to be an equal balance and give and take between your head and your heart. And you know what? In the original deck, the Temperance card is like balancing the 2 cups. Well, she's balancing the 2 cups in this card too. So just be patient. Just be patient. Wait till like after June the 2nd, Key Goddess, because after the June the 2nd, right now we're in Mercury retrograde. And the energy is going to shift after June the 2nd. So just be patient. Come back. Yeah, come back and let me know how that goes, babe. Let me know. We'll recheck the energies later. Okay. Evo. I have your question, Evo. Your friend Chris told you that I am on the list. Oh, that you're on the list for the contract job in West Africa. May I ask if this is true or if it'll occur soon? Okay. Okay, Ava, we'll see. As far as timing goes, the only way to really know about timing is in an astrological chart. There are certain cards that will tell you things like seasons and fast or slow. But as far as that exact timing, like, people are lying when they're like in 3 months. They're just lying. The cards don't show that. Believe me, I'm a very studious person, and I've read a lot of information about this stuff. And I'm actually going through astrology courses for my astrology certification right now, because I get really into it. All right, your first friend told you that you were on the contract list job in West. Okay, well, Ivo get the contract job in Africa. Will Ivo get the contract job in Africa? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Clear and concise messages. Will Ivo get the contract job in West Africa? Alright. Will Ivo get the contract job? Don't be impatient about this. This is the card of waiting. But when it's reversed, that's just impatient. Like this is being patient and waiting for your money to grow. This is kind of impatient to go on this job. I can see how the offer was made. Like he told you this and like you're kind of like celebrating this between you're like, hey, I got you this job, and like you talking to them. And I think that you're worried and you're in your head that you're not going to get to go. Okay? I think that that's all the Page of Cups and the shadow side is saying. Like you think that you're not going to go. But I also have the Empress. I don't know if you're male or female. If not, there's a woman that could be playing a part to this. And even underneath that, the last card, and I'm not going to touch it, is the High Priestess, which is knowledge gained and wisdom. But you have the Empress, the Strength, and the King of Pentacles. This is a long-term stable stable situation that you have going on. Just have the confidence and courage that things will work out to your favor. Yeah, I actually do. I see that you're going. As far as when... Are you male or female, Ivo? Hi, Kapira. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Ivo, if you're the female, I feel like this could be fall. This could be fall if you're a female. If you're a male, it'll be sooner. It'll be this summer. Let me know, Ivo. Let me know. Then I think it'll be sooner than rather than later. I think it will be sooner rather than later. Let me know. All right, up next we have a donation. Thank you, Kapira. Go ahead and drop your question, hon. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Yes, please do. All right, let's see. Yeah, I have a Libra stellium, y'all, so I tend to be honest, blunt, straightforward, all of those things. And I could be long-winded too. An entire Libra stellium. Will the move to Texas? Yay, you're coming to Texas. I can tell you right now, yes. Yes. I can name 10 different reasons why. Let's see what the cards say, though. Let's see what the cards say. And then I'll tell you why afterwards. Will the move be good for Kafira to Texas? Will it be good for Kafira to move to Texas? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will it be good for Kafira to move to Texas? I'm getting excited about this. I wonder what the cards are going to say. We'll see. Will the move be good for Kafira to move to Texas? Yes. Oh my goodness. I just got chills. Look at you. Look at you. Sitting there thinking about it, waiting to come. Waiting for your ships to come in. This is good. Okay? This is really good. Um, Not only are you planning to come to Texas, you're also going to be very abundant, independent, stable. And not only that, but that's your minor arcana. Your major arcana, you got the temperance. That's balancing and being patient. Be patient with this. And you got the moon in reverse. And so if there's any hidden problems that you've had recently, they're moving to Texas is going to actually help you clear up some issues that you've been having in your past. It's going to help you uncover hidden issues. You're going to be abundant. You're going to be fine. Yes, move to Texas. Let me tell you why you should move to Texas. Maybe I shouldn't advertise this. Texas is one of the few states in the United States that is self-sufficient. I've done hotel work back in my younger day. I worked for the hotels for 10 years, and I would get people coming to the hotels and staying there. And a good portion of them would come to the hotels in Texas for work. And so, I was bartending at that time, and I'm the bartender. I'm like, hey, while you're here, just kind of having conversation with people, and they would tell me that they're always like there for work. They're moving to Texas for work. Oh, our economy got bad, and so we're here because we had to find work for our families and all that. And Texas is very, very abundant. Texas is one of the states that's self-sufficient. Not only that, we have the oil industry, we have the railroads. Like, we have so much here. We have mountains, we have desert, we have rivers, we have oceans. We have. I love Texas. Yes, I'm a Texan. My family's been in Texas. Well, I'm an original Tejano, and I've been in Texas for over 400 years. My family's been in Texas for over 400 years. Originated out of San Antonio. So, but I don't live in San Antonio. I live somewhere else. Yeah, there's good people in Texas. Texas is so abundant. It is just abundance. I've never we've been here like my entire lives, and I've never I've never done without. I mean, I've done without. I promise you, I've done without. But it wasn't. My parent. It was my parents. Like, whenever I was younger, they were. My mother's mentally ill, and my father, had a learning disability. So, never saying I ain't did without. But Texas is abundant. I hope you enjoyed that reading. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be great, Kafira. You're gonna be great, self-sufficient. That's what Texas is about. People from all over the United States come to Texas when they're lost, down and out, and don't got no money, can't find no job. People come to Texas. There's a few states like Texas, California, Florida, probably New York too gets a lot of influx for that. All right, Chris, you're up next. Chris, go ahead and drop your question, hon. I tell you what, Chris, drop your question, and Holly, drop your question. All right, guidance for your basketball career. That's gonna get deep. Straight off the top of my head, I'm hearing practice like you play. Straight up. Practice like you play. Like every time you practice. Practice like. Practice how you want to win. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Please give me any career advice for Chris for his basketball career. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Guidance for Chris's basketball career. Clear and concise messages. I think that you feel lost. I think that you feel lost about this. Don't listen to the negative voices in your head. Things aren't really that clear for you. It's not clear for you yet. These are major arcanas. Hold on, let me think. The shadow. Why would the shadow side with the moon and the hermit all come in reverse? You're talking about like hidden problems, being lost. And the shadow side. Restrictions, limitations. You feel limited. You feel limited. Okay. Okay, I get it. You feel limited. Like you don't you feel like you're not going to have the opportunity. You feel like you're going to miss an opportunity here. I think if you this is something that you really really want, practice like you play. Every day. Every day. Practice like you play. And network and make connections. I think your opportunities are really limited here. And you don't know with the hermit being in reverse. I feel like you don't know which way to turn with this. I think that every day practice like you play, eat it, sleep it, be obsessed about it, be passionate about it, and start doing more networking. I think that you need to do more networking. So I hope that helped. I hope that helped. I really do. I think that's what you need to do. Like I feel very strong about that. Start networking. Start practicing like you play. I think that your options are limited, but it's not. You can turn things around. Don't let cards tell you. I really think that you can. If you work hard, you got to work hard. You got to be obsessed about it. You've got to do it. Absolutely, hon. You're welcome. Hey, let me know if things change. We'll come back and check the cards again. Okay? All right. Next up. We're rolling tonight, Shakira. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you so much. And Holly? And Holly, drop your question. Blue Earth, drop your question. We got you guys. Blue Storm, Harmony. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so really thankful y'all found my live. Be sure to drop a free like for a free question, guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad y'all found my channel. Blue Earth, drop your question, and Holly, drop your question. How is Jaden, your friend, feeling about you? It's been a little while since communication. Okay. How is Jaden feeling about Blue Earth? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How is Jaden feeling about Blue Earth? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How is Jaden feeling about Blue Earth? How is Jaden feeling about Blue Earth? I feel like y'all been in some conflicts lately. I also feel like that y'all will be fine in the end overall. Why is my deck like that? Overall, I think y'all are going to overcome some conflicts for sure. Yeah, you haven't. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is so cute. This is cute. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling. Yeah, this is really sweet. Okay, so you're going to have a new beginning, with this person. I feel like you've been really hurt and like you're standing your guard. You're keeping your boundaries up and which is good. You should, which you should, because if you keep your boundaries up, don't be like guarded. Don't be guarded, but keep your boundaries up. When you have this fresh start with this person, this is a stable relationship. You will overcome your conflicts, and it's gonna happen pretty quickly. It's gonna happen pretty quickly. I think the male in the relationship will come towards you. This is really cute. This is really nice energy. Let me know how it goes, hon. All right. That was really sweet energy. It was sweet energy. Like it really was. You're welcome, Blue Earth. Guys, we got 21 likes. Love. Love. Yes. We're having a good night. So we're getting some good readings tonight. You know what? I should be taking my time with these. Y'all just gonna have to be patient with me because when I do that, it's really coming out. I don't know. I just got this overwhelming feeling. It's just like, oh, this is so sweet. That's what I feel right now. That energy, like, yeah, when it overcame me, I'm just like, that's so cute. Y'all are just cute. Y'all gonna be cute. All right. And Holly and Shakira, go ahead and drop your question. And Holly, Shakira, drop your question. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome, babe. Thank you, everybody, for joining my channel. I'm so glad y'all found me. Be sure to give a free like for a free question. What can you expect with D, the Capricorn? Let's see. What can Shakira expect with a D, the Capricorn? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What can Shakira expect with a D, the Capricorn? Clear and concise messages. What can Shakira expect with D, the Capricorn? Clear and concise messages. What? Are you serious? What can Shakira expect? What? What? This is the best reading you got yet, Shakira. This the one. Listen to your intuition about this situation. I think that you're gonna like really know. And I've already gave the speech about the intuition and the ego earlier. I know that you heard it because you were here. Listen to your intuition about this, that gut feeling. Make sure you know you feel it in your bones. He is coming in as a page of swords here. So it's possible that he could be giving like small communication, not communicating a whole lot, but is definitely communicating. I think that he will offer the Ace of Cups, and you know he's gonna give a love offer. This is a new beginning for love. I think that this actually could be a stable relationship because underneath the deck we got the Ten of Pentacles. So I think this could be a really good, you know, I just hope that he's not immature. Because we have a page here, or maybe it's a small offer, or small communication is really what I get from this card. So he's not gonna talk to you like a whole lot. All of a sudden, just listen to your intuition about this. I think that this could be a long-term relationship. That's a really good reading, Shakira. Because look, I didn't want to say anything. That's the reason why. That's the reason why he's working a lot. He's working a lot. He's carrying them sticks. He's working. That looks, and then the next card I see is the Ace of Swords. This is actually, that might actually be something there on that one. Okay. And Holly Amory, we have your question. What is Frank's current feelings and thoughts towards you, and do you see us reconnecting in the future? Giving each other some space. Okay. Amy, what is Frank's current feelings and thoughts towards Amy? What is Frank's current thoughts and feelings towards Amy? What is Frank's current thoughts and feelings for Amy? Frank, concise messages. What is Frank's current feelings and thoughts towards Amy? Oh, all that, huh? Okay. All of that. I see that you care about this person a lot, and that you want you need to transform the situation. There needs to be a transformation to take place, an ending and a new beginning for you. I don't know if this person has blocked you. I think that there's a lot of passion, and you have the Ten of Pentacles underneath. You need to have patience with this person. What? You got all that. Okay. Let's see what you actually, that's what you don't see, okay? That's the stuff that you don't realize. What is happening now is you're feeling lost. Or you're going off on your own. You know what? You're not feeling lost. Let me take that back. That's reverse. You are going off on your own, okay? But you see that light that the Hermit carries? That light is like your inner light, your being. Like, you shine. Not only do you shine, but this also represents hope. That's the way that I see the lantern. It's going to show you the way. You're going to be able to find your way here, okay? I see that things are, maybe y'all recently got together and you really, or the last time y'all got together, the situation just didn't go good. It just didn't go good. So I see like you left this happy celebration, or this happy, like, that was actually not happy for you. Whatever this is, wherever you saw him last or whatever, I can see like you leaving off. Then we get the wish card. So there's some type of wish fulfillment here. But why the Seven of Wands reversed with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? That's weird. Hold on, give me a second. Seven of Wands, not being able to defend yourself. He's not able to defend his position. He's not, he doesn't feel like he was able to defend his position with this. This is like y'all meeting for the last time. Something happened. You left off and went your way. And then he was just like left standing there, not able to defend his position. Or he felt like he could not defend his position. I think in the end, overall, there is going to be some type of wish fulfillment. You're going to, once the situation transforms and, you know, you're not seeing the path, but there is passion with the Ten of Pentacles. And I'm going to stop right here where we're at patience. Be patient, okay? That's what I have for you. Guys, these readings are getting in depth. Dang. Dang. Does that resonate? Dang. These readings are getting in depth. All right, who's next? Oh, my goodness. You're welcome, hon. All right, we have Amaris. Amaris, you're up next. What messages does Spirit have for me? And then the next person after Amaris, who's after Amaris? Well, go ahead and drop your question. Harmony, go ahead and drop your question, hon. Everybody who's here, please be sure to drop a free like for a free question. Thank you so much. And everybody who's new, I am so glad you found my channel. I hope you've been having a wonderful day today. All right, Amaris. What messages does Spirit have for Amaris? What does Amaris need to know the most for her highest good? Their highest good. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Amaris need to know for their highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Amaris need to know for her highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Amaris need to know for their highest good? What does Amaris need to know? Highest good. I think your times of struggle is about to come to an end. I can see like you've recently been going through a really period of hardship, heartbreak, felt like you've been stabbed in the back, or somebody feels like they've been stabbed in the back, but this time is coming to an end. We have a brand new stable offer. I think this King of Swords is actually, there's going to be somebody here who is, I don't know if you're the male or you're the female, but if you're the male, you're going to communicate. The male's going to communicate. The male's going to communicate and make a stable offer. Y'all are, I don't know if y'all recently like saw each other, or you're about to see each other, but you're going to come together. Like, you're going to see each other soon. And I think this has to do with different points of view, different traditions, different morals, different ethics. Like, but y'all are going to combine those two different views. Y'all going to combine them together. And this is actually going to become stable for you. This person's going to communicate with you on this. What? Are you serious? So your last three cards that flew over to the side, they flew over together. So whoever the male figure is, um, they're ready to offer something emotionally stable. And the Emperor, we have the Emperor here. This is like the authority figure, the dominant male figure with the star in reverse. Why the star in reverse? Okay, that's just like doubting. That's just like you're doubting. This person could doubt. This person has doubt. The Emperor has doubt. Let me see what you're saying. Okay, you're the guy. Thank you. I can see your doubt. I think that you're doubting that you can heal the situation. You're wanting to offer love to this person. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig a little bit deeper because this is all you, all you. You're wanting to offer love, a stable relationship, possibly even a commitment. You're about to see her soon. And you've came out of a time of like feeling like you've been stabbed in the back and you're doubting the situation entirely, okay? That's all that's about. Okay, but you're asking about her energy. Really? Okay, I'm going to have to be truthful with you. That just changed the whole thing around. Because now we have you communicating with her. She's actually being manipulative, egotistical. Are you sure you really want somebody like this, to be honest with you? I mean, she's probably sexy. Because usually the Queen of Wands is. But she's very manipulative, egotistical. This is going to be a shock. This is going to be a shock. And like you're trying to avert a disaster. This is going to cause you a lot of anxiety when you see her. After like you have your event, there's going to be a lot of anxiety. Like after you see her, this is going to cause like almost like a tower moment. And there's going to be a lot of anxiety about this. I can see why you have doubt. To be honest with you, I can see why you have doubt. I wish that could have gone better, but it didn't. She's gonna be the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's her energy. Egotistical, manipulative, catty even. I'm sorry, love. I hate when readings are bad like that. I really feel for you guys. Just like, damn, really? She's gonna be a bitch. She's gonna be a bitch. Sorry. You're welcome, Amaris. Yeah. You know what? Can I say that? That's the bitch card. Can I say that? It really is. Dang, the energy just shifted. Love you, bae. All right, Harmony. What is the Capricorn feeling and next actions towards Harmony? Hey, Jada. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. What is the Capricorn's feelings and next actions towards Harmony? Clear and concise messages for the greater good. What is the Capricorn's feelings towards harmony? What is O's feelings and actions towards harmony? He's gonna talk to you. How do they feel though? There's communication. There's definite clear communication here. I think they're I think that this person honestly is just immature. This person is really immature. I can see like y'all will get together. You will talk to each other. If you haven't already talked to each other, um, I don't think this person has any willpower or drive to reconcile a situation, and it's gonna cause a breakdown in a tower moment. I don't think this person really is gonna offer you love. Yeah, it's not a go. Does that resonate at all? Yeah, I think they will talk to you. I think they are going to talk to you. How long has it been? I think that this person definitely, I mean, we have two, so he's holding communications in his hand and offering new communication with you. I think that he will try to get together with you again. But in the end, all this is going to cause a tower moment because they don't have any, they lack the will to put in the effort and the work in order to resolve any issues. So therefore, he's not going to offer, like, make any real love offering because he just doesn't even want to, he doesn't want to make any effort to this. He's not going to make any effort. This will end up for you being a one-sided situation, one-sided relationship. Yeah, it's just gonna be a one-sided relationship, babe. This person is like coming in immature, just doesn't want to do anything, just kind of like whatever. Yeah, he'll see you. Yeah, he'll talk to you. He'll talk to you. He'll mess with you. He enjoys your time. He enjoys your company. Don't want nothing serious. I'm not saying he's a player. It's almost like player energy, but he's not a play. He's not playing. He's not a player. He's not playing. He just doesn't. He's just lazy. Wow, guys, I'm gonna go get some ice real quick for my water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to make sure I have water. Conquer and Blue Storm, both go ahead and drop your question. Welcome in, guys. So glad y'all found my channel. Be sure to give a free like for a free question if you're new to my channel. Jada, yeah, absolutely. That's all that you were here. Absolutely, Jada. We'll get you in. Conqueror and Blue Storm, both of y'all, drop your question, please. All right, let's see. Blue Storm. Who am I to or what do the random dreams I love doing dream interpretation. Blue Storm, give me another symbol that you saw in your dream. Like in the last one, it was roses. Give me, hey, is hello escape? Welcome in, welcome in. Be sure to give a free like for a free question, and we'll get you on the list. Um, but like Blue Storm, give me whatever, like something that symbolizes, like were you like, did you see a house or just some type of symbol that was significant in that dream? And then we'll also do the napkins. All right, love it. Napkins. Yeah, I'm really into dream interpretation. Every single last one of my dreams came true. Every single last one of my dreams mean something, and they all come true. Every single last one of them. To dream of napkins foretell convivial entertainment in which you will figure prominently. What is convivial? Of course. All right, let me. I'm gonna look that up here in a minute. Let's do the cards. Let's see. Napkins. Why is napkins in your dream? We're gonna piece this together because I love dream interpretations. Oh my goodness. Like every time somebody's like, "Man, I had this dream," I'm like, "What do you dream? What'd you dream?" I'm like, I really get into it. Hey, Vienna. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody, be sure to give a free like for a free question. We will get you on the line, guys. I appreciate y'all's patience. I've been I really get into the readings when I'm capable of taking my time. Sometimes I feel like I'm being rushed. So I hope everybody here is just patient with me because the readings are just better that way. I want to look this up. I want to see what convivial is. What does that mean? What is convivial? To dream of napkins foretells convivial entertainment in which you will figure prominently. This is a tricky situation. I'm having to look up what convivial means. That's even just weird. Like, really, a dream of napkin foretells convivial entertainment in which you will figure prominently. What the hell is convivial? I don't think I've ever seen that word in my life. Relating to, occupied with, or fond of feasting, drinking, and good company. I think that you're. Oh, okay. I'm getting this. There's gonna be a happy occasion with this person. There will be a happy engagement of some sort. I'm not saying like he's gonna propose or anything like that. I'm just saying like you're gonna have a good time with this person. It's gonna be entertaining. Who is Blue Storm to R? Since we already answered the what do the random dream signify, since we figured out what the dream signifies, there's some type of happy occasion with this. Who is Blue Storm to R? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Who is Blue Storm to R? Nope, I'm not taking that many. One more. Who is... Damn, I wish I would have took them other cards. Okay, this is what it's given us. Really? Clarify the tower in reverse. Really? Wow. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse? Okay, so I feel like your dream is telling you this is going to be a shocking event, or like you're trying to avert a disaster. There is definitely a destiny with this shocking event. This is like expectedly unexpected. Now that you know, because your inner voice, this is something that's really. This is really big. You have three major arcanas. Your dream is telling you something really huge. There's some type of destiny with this. Okay? Your dream is trying to tell you to avert a disaster. Okay, now I see why you were meant to have these cards. Your dream is telling you to avert some disaster. Okay? Then we have the World. And the reason why I'm paying attention to these cards more so than the rest of the cards, because this is permanent. Like, this is not permanent. This is something really big. The rest of this stuff, this energy is going to change. This energy is really not going to change. So I think your dreams are trying to tell you that you are averting a disaster. You need to listen to whatever your dreams like. Really, like, I wish you could tell me like the whole dream. Like, really, really think about whatever this dream is trying to tell you, because it's trying to tell you that you need to avert a disaster. When we get the World, I mean, it talks about cycles ending and new beginnings, but to me, Whenever I see the world, this is like the magic of all four of the elements: earth, air, wind, and fire. So it's kind of like maybe you're sitting at the beach, so you're by the air, you're putting your feet in the sand. You're putting your feet in the sand, so you're feeling the earth. You're feeling the coastal wind, so you're feeling the wind. And then, like, you have a campfire. That's how you can, that's the world. That's the world. When you're able to feel the earth beneath your feet, feel the wind, you're sitting by the water, and you got that campfire, that's the world. That's everything that the world has to offer. So basically, like, there's this big event coming for you that's gonna, I think this is something that's gonna change your life. I don't know if this is good or bad. But listen to your dream, what your dream is really trying to tell you. I think this event is kind of like that. Like you see a napkin, but also you're going to be in this energy of feeling all of the elements. And in that sense, somehow, like you're going to have access to water. You're going to have, like, there's going to be like a fire burning. There's going to be like, you're going to feel the wind. You're going to feel the air. What did I miss? Wind, earth, air, fire. You're going to have all the elements. You're going to have everything that you need at your hands. Everything that you're going to have everything that you need. Okay? And like your current energy, I feel like you're unclear about something that you really want in your life. What you want in your life, you need to communicate it clearly. Communicate, blah, blah. Communicate, why can I say that word? Communicate, I still said it, clearly about what you want in your life. I'm just going to move forward. Because if you don't, how are you going to fulfill your wishes? How are you going to fulfill your wishes? Let's go back to the napkin. The napkin foretells of convivial entertainment in which you will figure prominently. This is something like really prominent. This is prominent in your life. If you communicate what you clearly want and use all the power of your surrounding environment, such as the world, use all the elements, you'll be able to avert some type of disaster and you will be stable in whatever this endeavor is that you're about to go on. This is gonna be something big for you. You may not see it now. And you know what? It may not be a year or two before this happens, but really, let's try to write down your dream and then go back and look at it a month from now if this hasn't came true yet. That's what I have for you, babe. That was long-winded. That's what I have. Does that make any sense at all, Blue Storm? Did that help at all? Hey, Lou. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you found my channel. Be sure to give a free like for a free reading. And up next we have, you're trying to raise money for a business. You're going to be fine. That's the reason why. I think that you need to use, you have all the resources at which you have the resources of what you need in order to make this. You will be abundant, self-sufficient, independent in the end with the Queen of Pentacles. Period. It's tough though. It's going to be hard. You're going to feel like you're getting nowhere in the beginning, but it really will. Listen to that dream though. All right. Conqueror, you are next. Conqueror, did you drop your question already? Conqueror and a blue. Go ahead and drop your question. Oh, you're welcome, hon. I think you already. Is there a different blue? Because I know I had blue earth and blue storm. I think I got both blues. So, Conqueror and Asen. Go ahead and drop. Okay, Asen. Addie's next actions towards Asen and intentions. Addie's next actions and intentions towards Asen. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Addie's next actions and intentions towards Asen. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Addie's next actions and intentions. Asen, are you, who's the male and who's the female in this situation? Because I believe this is a past love, a soul tie connection. This is a very strong soul tie connection. I believe that the male in the relationship is having doubt that, is having some doubt. They're definitely, and they're currently deciding whether or not to basically block you. This came up sideways, so this isn't blocked and this isn't unblocking. This is, they're deciding whether or not they want to block you or unblock you. There are hidden issues, about a love offer being made. If you're the male, like the male doesn't know if they want to make a love offer to you or not, because they don't know if they would be happy. They don't know if they're going to be happy. That's what I have. Straight up, that's what I have. That would be, honestly, babe, that would be a second question. I can only do one question per live. You would have to donate for a second question. Because I would have to pull another reading for that, honestly. Like, if I saw it right here, I would tell you. They are having doubts. They are currently wondering whether or not they should block you. And, they don't know if the situation's going to make them happy or not. There are some hidden issues. The moon is hidden issues. Like, you don't see things clearly. Absolutely sorry. I would have to pull a whole nother for that question. All right, up next. Red Rose. How is Chris? My old feelings about me. your old friend's feeling about you, and are you likely to reconnect soon? All right. Well, Chris, how does Chris currently feel about Red Rose, and will they connect soon? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Chris feel about Red Rose, and how does Chris feel about Red Rose, and will they connect soon? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Chris feel about Red Rose? How does Chris feel about Red Rose? And will they reconnect soon? How does Chris? How does Chris? I don't think you'll reconnect soon. He's not. He's not gonna come towards you. I mean, honestly, there's no passion there. He's basically just doesn't have any boundaries. And then we have the Two of Swords, which is like, I can see like y'all really don't communicate that much. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I think this is going to cause you anxiety. I mean, I do have the King of Cups, but it also came out with the Page of Swords, which means they're not going to communicate. There's no passion. I think that they do care about you. I do think they do care about you. There's not going to be a new beginning because the Ace is in reverse. I think this caused a little bit of anxiety too. This whatever situation, I don't know. Maybe like at night you're kind of like thinking about it, being distraught over it or whatever. That's what I have. Sorry, babe. All right, who is up next? Let's see. Let's see. You're welcome, hun. I I hate when the readings are bad. Jada and Escape, go ahead and drop your questions. Do we not have Vienna? Jada and Escape. Oh, Jada, I see you. Will I get an interview call for the law firm job that you applied for? Let's see. I know you've been working on that. Let's see. Let's see if we got any new energy today with that. Will Jada get an interview call from the law firm job? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Jada get an interview call for the law firm job? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Jada get an interview call for the law firm job? Clear and concise messages. Will Jada get... Guys, Shakira, go ahead and close the free list. After that, I'll be taking donations only. Donations only after this. Will Jada get an interview call for the law firm? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Jada get a call for the interview? Dang. I think that there's a lot of competition. Dang. Are you going to have to move for this, Jada? Somebody, like, I feel like I think that it's possible that you will get the call, but this is going to require a move. I think there's a lot of competition with this, and they're all in reverse. I mean, let me get one card for this, because this could be either a couple of different. Clarify all these kings, please. What? I'm wondering if you have to move for an opportunity. You might have to move for an opportunity. All these kings are in reverse, so maybe it's like all the people at the department or whatever is deciding on this. But they're all in reverse. You know what? Keep on checking back with them. We also got the Ten of Pentacles whenever I pulled out a clarifier. So I think that it's possible if you continue to I don't think they're even seeing your application or something, like they're not really looking it over it. They're not really considering you per se. So I don't think your application is getting attention. That's what I think. I think if you talk to them and reach out to them, I think it's possible you can actually get this job. So that's what I have for you. You need to reach out to them. You know what? My daughter was looking for a job. And I mean, she got a job, but you should always go look for a better job and to give yourself a promotion or raise. And so there's another place that she needs to apply out so she can make more money. And I told her, I was like, if I were you, I would be like on top of this job. Like, I would call them every single week. Hey, are you hiring? Do you have a position open? And reapply for it every 3 months. Like, just, even though your application is already there, reapply. Reapply every 3 months and call every single week. Okay, is there a position open now? They tell you no. Okay, no problem. I'll talk to you next week. I will talk to you next week. You need to be persistent. You see what I'm saying? I think you need to make your application known. I don't think they're even looking at your application. So that's what I have. All right, up next, escape. Escape, go ahead and drop your question. And Lou, go ahead and drop your question. I'm going to go ahead and answer Vierna since her question's up. Why did he change his mind about being together? He's a Scorpio. All right, let's see. Why did the Scorpio change their mind about being with Vierna? Why did the Scorpio change their mind about being with Vierna? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Why did the Scorpio change their mind about being with Vierna? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Why did the Scorpio change their mind about being with Vierna? Why did the Scorpio... Is he hiding? There's something funny with his money. Straight up. Something wrong with his money. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. He's not able to balance things out. I feel like he does. This is like... This here, like you have the Lovers upright. That's committed, long-term, loving relationship. Like, this is like you're meant to be together. Like, this is somebody you're meant to be together. But right now he's being sneaky, manipulative with a money issue. He's not able to defend his position on money. This is a money thing. I think you'll gain clarity soon about it. You know, men feel down whenever they're not making enough money or whatever. Men get funny with their money. I think you are meant to be together. You have the Lovers. Mm. All right. Is that true? Men get funny with their money for sure. Escape and Lou. Go ahead and drop your question. Whenever men are not making enough money, they feel like that's like whenever that's like us feeling like lost in love. They're just like they feel all down, depressed or whatever. I mean, they men can feel that about love too, but money will do that to a man too. All right, Escape and Lou. Drop a question, guys. Shakira, I'm wondering if it's just me and you. I see one viewer. Let me check. I'm actually going to leave the live open. All right, I see you. After this, I will leave the live open for donations only. Lou, do you see you and your Aries partner reconnecting? You're a Gemini. Awesome. And it does help when people give me their signs. And if they're male or female, because I don't want to offend anybody with the names. I mean, obviously you're a female. And you're the Gemini. Will the Aries partner reconnect with Lou? Will the Aries partner reconnect with Lou? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will the Aries reconnect with Lou? Will the Aries... Okay, will the Aries reconnect with Lou? No. Let me see what else you got, though. Yeah, I don't think he will. I feel like you're having to defend yourself in a situation. I can see that you're having hope and you're feeling like lost in the situation. This is actually bringing you a little bit of loss in self-confidence. I don't think that you should have I don't think you need to lose confidence within yourself because you are the star. Like, I actually think you're probably a really pretty person. Like, you're attractive. I think you're actually a very attractive person. There's not going to be any love offer. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Sorry about that. You know what? Come back and ask me again, like in a day or two, because energies can change. You know, your major arcana was the Star. So there is some hope to this. Currently, right now, no. There is some hope. Well, you have Strength in reverse, too. That's like loss of confidence and hope. I think that's you. I think that there is hope to the situation. I think that it's just right now at this current time, somebody is feeling really defensive. All right. Escape. You fell asleep? Yeah, go ahead and post. You made it in time. You're the last one on the list. Did miss a lick. And after that, I'm going to go get some food. I'll leave the live open, though. I have food here. He's a distant. I think, you know what? You need to... the energies are going to change after Mercury retrograde ends on June the 2nd. So, the energies will change. Yeah, ask again. I really, really feel like energies will change because you have the Star, which is hope. Somebody took away a like, y'all. I had 25, now I got 24. What's up with that? Go ahead and post your question, Escape. Why are you not able to find friends and connect even though you try to be open and socialize? All right, let's see. Let's see what you're doing. Let's see what's going on. Why is Escape not able to find friends? Emphasize messages for the greater good. Why is Escape not able to find friends? I just heard in my own mind, in my own inner voice, you're not... It's not the right people. You're not in the right place. I think that you need to pursue an interest, a hobby, or something where you can meet more like-minded people. That's what it is. You need to find more like-minded people. That's what I heard. Let's, You know what? I'm going to take those cards that kept on and kept on trying to flip out because I think it's trying to say something. And I'm going to keep this open too because I think this is trying to say something. Hidden issues with... Okay, so basically I get hidden issues with communication. So that's pretty much your question. Right here sums it up. I think that you are very independent, very beautiful, you know, like you don't need anybody else, but you want somebody else. Okay? I think pretty soon you're going to gain a new perspective. Then there again, I really believe like what I told you the first time, you know, about finding like-minded people. With the Two of Wands here, I think that you're going to meet somebody soon. Oh. Underneath both of those, we get the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. I think you're going to meet somebody soon. Somebody's about to enter a long, stable, and things are going to be, you're going to be happy about this. You're about to meet somebody. As far as when, I don't know how long this is going to take. I feel like it's going to be winter time. No. I think maybe it's going to happen probably next spring. So a year from now. Somebody's about to cross your path. Yeah, that is really interesting. You weren't asking about love. You were talking about friends. I think you're about to meet somebody real, long term, long standing, emotional fulfillment that's going to help bring balance into your life. You're going to be happy. That is interesting. All right, that is it for the free list, guys. I'm going to leave the live open for donation only. All right, guys. I am back. Hello, CC. Are you still here? Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Let me turn on some light. Hey, Gracie. Oh, I'm calling you Gracie, Grace. I am done with the free readings for the evening. Right now, I'm doing donations only. Donations only. I've done a lot of free readings already. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I am Empress Dragon Tarot. Yeah. Try to catch me next time. Guys, I am on donations only. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening tonight. Hi, Mary. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you so much for subscribing. Go ahead and drop your question for a free reading since you're a new subscriber. I really appreciate you. So glad that you have found my channel. Yeah, did y'all see my... Oh, it's my cat. I was about to say, my camera moved. I'm like, what happened? All right, guys. Welcome to my channel. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Yes, thank you for subscribing. Please post your question. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm so glad that you found my channel. Absolutely, guys. Drop your questions. Okay. What is going to happen between you and your boyfriend? And how is he feeling? What is going to happen between Sarah and her boyfriend? And how are they feeling, please? What is going to happen between Sarah and her boyfriend? Plain concise messages only for the greater good. What is going to happen for Sarah and her boyfriend? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is going to happen? Okay. Y'all are both earth signs, huh? Verify the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all's hey China, what's up? Thank you so much for your donation. Go ahead and post your question. You're next. Dang, I ain't never seen the energies come out this concise. This is insanity. Y'all are not working together. I think that y'all are really happy whenever y'all are together and that y'all really. But the sun is in reverse. Like, why is the sun in reverse? There needs to. Dang. Do y'all work together? Do y'all work together? Hey, beautiful Sag. I think that if y'all work together, if not, maybe y'all need to work together. Look, I have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, he's not being passionate. He's not passionate enough about this relationship. He's not passionate, and your Virgo card came out with the Hermit. So like you are in your power. I do see that you are going to end up going off on your own. Either that or like you're fine. Like you're fine being on your own. You're independent. You're stable. Like you're fine like throughout your day-to-day task on your own. I feel like he's right now he's acting like a player. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, he's no, I shouldn't say player. The player is like the page card. This is egotistical. That's what it is. Right now he's being egotistical. think right now, honestly, that he's being egotistical. He's not. Y'all are not working together. Um, You're basically just not seeing eye to eye. It's almost like a personality clash here. That's what I strongly feel. Even a person, just an entire personality clash. So that's what I have. It's okay, China. Um, you. I see the hermit card like you're going off on your own is what I see, and him being egotistical. I kind of y'all were facing each other, but I don't. I think in the long term, like you're gonna end up going off on your own. Thank you so much for joining my channel, guys. I'm so glad y'all found me. China, did you drop your question? Absolutely. Go ahead and post your question, China. So something happened and you need to know taste, feelings towards. Okay. All right. How does Tay feel about China? Current energies of Tay towards China. How does Tay feel about China? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Tay currently feel? Ooh, okay. How does Tay currently feel about China? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Tay currently feel about China? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Tay currently feel about China? I think that he's being a little bit greedy, to be honest with you. Oh my goodness. Man, I can see like you sitting here waiting on him to return to you. Like literally. Like here you are on your throne, yes. You're the queen and you're sitting on your throne and like you're looking off. And I feel like this is Tay like returning to you. This is more so of like return. This was like leaving when you do it like this, but what is he leaving to? Let me tell you what he's leaving to. Being patient. There is there is a need to be patient here, and I do feel like things will get balanced out. I think in the past that there was no equal balance to this relationship. Not really even equal balance. This is more like money issues with money. I have the high priest here, and whenever I see the high priest, honestly, like this is the marriage card. If it doesn't have to do with marriage, this has to do with ethics, morals, um like maybe combining your ethics and your morals. Maybe you're even combining your perspectives together. I think that you are actually beginning to combine your perspectives together, which that's going to take a lot of patience, okay? Definitely patience needs, there's definite patience needed in this. I think that y'all are going to be combining together. Y'all are going to be combining together. This actually looks really, really good. You're going to be combining your perspectives, your ideas, you know, where as to where once it clashed, but now you are starting to integrate these two things together. There's two different things, two different energies, like two different forces. One's going north, the other one's going south. One's going east, the other one's going west. But somehow, some way, these two opposite energies are going to be combined together. Okay? That's your major arcana. That right there is the main focus of this entire reading. Currently, the current energies, which can change, it can change like in a moment's notice. It can change tomorrow. But currently, I could see like you sitting there on your throne, like you got your cup, like you're sitting there drinking, like have a glass of wine. You're sitting there drinking like your glass of wine, and you just like, wait, you're watching like things unfold here. I feel like you're watching something unfold. You're watching him like, I think that you're actually waiting to see if he's actually going to do what he says he's going to do. I really think that blah, blah. I really think that that's why I'm getting like the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Swords. I think you're waiting to see if he's actually going to do what he says he's going to do. I think this is all your energy. I think overall, y'all will incorporate and balance. There's rainbows and butterflies in this Temperance card. I think that y'all will integrate your two perspectives, your two energies. These are the major arcanas. This is the main focus. I think this is your current energy. Like you're waiting to see if he's going to do whatever he says that he's going to do, because you don't think that he's going to be stable. This is going to be patience. It's going to take a lot of patience and work in order for y'all to integrate these two perspectives together. But and you're waiting on him. I could see that. Does that make sense at all? Or you're waiting to him for him to come to you even. Well, okay, maybe not waiting, but like you're sitting. You know what? Maybe you're not waiting. I mean, like I said, you're sitting on your throne. You got your cup of wine. You got your glass, and like you're just waiting. I don't want to say waiting, because you know what? You're right. Waiting's not the right word, but like you're just. It's not waiting as in like you're waiting. It's like almost entertaining, like you're watching TV. Like this is almost entertaining. You're like sitting there and you're just like, let's see what really happens. It's not that you're waiting. It's more of that energy of, yeah, let's see what's really gonna happen here. Not really waiting. This is gonna take time. I think this is about integrating like two different perspectives. Let me see what you're saying. Just accused you of being with somebody else? That's the reason why. Okay. That's the reason why we have all of this. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Swords. They're not seeing things clearly. They think that you're going off talking and running with somebody else. having all these passions with somebody else, but they're not seeing these things clearly, which is making this unhappy and unstable. That's the reason why all that was in the background. That's the reason why those cards were in the background. You know what? Like I said, this is not waiting. This is like popcorn. You know what I'm saying? This is like popcorn. Like you're just like watching all this stuff go around you. You're just like, let's see. Like it's almost entertainment. Yeah. All this stuff that you have going on right here, this is like temporary. Your main focus is having patience to integrate two different perspectives. That's and that will happen. Like I feel like that really will happen. Cuz that's your major. She'll be okay. She really will be okay though. She really will. I mean, your major arcana looks good. You got the high priestess, which is like the marriage card. You know, and it's about differences and different perspectives and things like that. She'll be okay. I mean, y'all will be fine. Yeah, there's just two different perspectives right now. Wow. Hey, Asen, thank you so much. Thank you for your donation. Go ahead and drop your question. Let me see. Beautiful Sagittarius. Oh, is Beautiful Sag first? Did Beautiful Sag donate? Let me see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I missed that. Thank you so much, Beautiful Sag. Go ahead and drop your question, please. I don't ever read the comments until like after I finish a reading. Like I really get into the readings, and then I go back and look at the comments. All right. Okie dokie. Yeah, go ahead and drop your question, beautiful Sag. I know the tea, the tea, the tea. Popcorn. Juicy. Let's get the juice about this. Let's see what's going on. I tell you what, beautiful Sag, go ahead and drop your question. And Asen, you can go ahead and drop your question too. Wait. Okay, I see your question, Asen, so I'll be able to get to that next. I really do get focused on them readings. I really do. Like I get into it, and then I turn around and start looking at the comments. I don't even know if they resonate until then I see y'all's comments. I'm like, oh wow, like that's just weird. Okay, how did the big boss and the current boss feel about your meeting today? Ooh, 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 juice, juice. How did the big boss see? And I told you, he's gonna come and with the and clarify a whole bunch of stuff and like break down the BS. I wonder too. This is gonna be juicy. How did the big boss and the current boss feel about the meeting today? Clear and concise messages for the greater good. How did the big boss and the current boss feel about the meeting today with beautiful Sag? How does the current boss and the big boss feel about the meeting today with beautiful Sag? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Oh my goodness. I think that they're being forced into a different direction with this. You do have the Ace of Pentacles. You do have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. And Justice. Justice. Clearly see the meeting. Clearly see the meeting. With the Three of Cups. There is going to be some justice. You have the... Alright. Hold on. Clarify the Page of Wands. Alright. So... I really feel like, and this is a male figure, okay, we have the Page of Wands. So this is a male that I think that this person was acting immature and like a little upset about everything that's going on, okay, and I believe this is a male figure. I think that they were growing a little bit, it's almost like they were worried about their job. And so they're throwing a childlike tantrum. This is like a male figure. I could see that. See the guy like it's a little boy, like has his arms folded down, like throwing a fit. But I think this is going to force things to move into a new direction. This is going to force things to move into a new direction. And you are going to have justice with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is going to become more stable for you. And you know what? You had the Ten of Pentacles come out in one of your readings earlier. I remember that. So this looks really good. I think there's going to be a force of change. There will be equal balance. You know, I feel like things are looking really good for you. For this other person, maybe not so much. For this person who's acting immature, throwing a childlike fit, I think they're actually kind of worried about their job, and they're trying to assess what's going to happen with their... Did somebody get in trouble with this? Let me see what you're saying. Yeah, they're being pushed. This is a... Like, when you have the Fool, that's like a new beginning, a new start. When the Fool is in reverse, you are forced into that new start. You are going to be pushed into a new direction. So I really feel like this is going to change up, you know, a little bit. This is going to change out things, especially because we have justice with the Fool in reverse. I think things are going to start looking a little bit better for you. And you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So now this is going to begin to bring a lot more stability with this whole situation than what you've had. They're going to cut out all the immature office politics. Let me see what you're saying. It's your boss because I see him doing that. Yeah. Yeah. Was he acting like a kid? Yeah. He was cutting, yeah. Okay. I think this actually looks really good for you. And I even see the meeting. Like, there's the meeting there. That's weird. It's so crazy how the cards, like, come up like that. Like, so... I think you're going to be fine. I think this is going to cut out a lot of the office politics. And this is going to... Now you are going to be... I think you're going to be able to move forward and be more stable with this now. I think this is going to resolve a lot of your issues. Wow. He was cutting in, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't do very well at the meeting. I think he actually got in trouble a little bit. I don't think he's gonna, like, lose his job or anything, but I think his boss is gonna, like, kind of put his foot down a little bit. Yeah, I think you're actually going to be fine with all this now. Every time I look at this picture, I see this dog being happy and this big smile on their face. That's just like happiness. You know, like rainbows and butterflies. You're going to be happy. Especially with, you know, the baby. That's new. The Ace of Pentacles, that's new. I think things are going to change. That's weird. Net card. All right. Okay, up next, we are on and Asen. Go ahead and drop your question, Asen. Let me see if you put it in yet. Oh, here we are. Hidden messages or anything about Abby's not telling you. Okay. Let me go back to your question. Is there any hidden messages or anything Addie is not telling you? All right, let's see. Let's see. Is there any hidden messages or anything Addie is not telling Asen? Is there any hidden messages or anything that Addie is not telling Asen? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Are there any hidden messages or anything hidden that Aden is not telling Asen? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Is there anything that Aiden at yeah. Anything hidden that Addie is not telling Asen? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Is there anything hidden? Let me see. Okay, so all right, I feel like that's you. I feel like you're being like I can see like you're there's a little bit of hardship. You're going through a little bit of hardship with money. Okay? I don't see anything manipulative here. I think it's possible that the male figure is being controlling, possibly even a little bit egotistical. And I think it's because maybe he's the provider. So he feels like he has all the power. So he feels like he has all the power because he's the one like providing. And it's just basically like being egotistical. Like he's just like, I should have this or I should have that because I do this for you. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. So he's not emotionally connecting to you. I think that there's something here for you, yourself. You have the potential. There's something here that you need to learn. I don't think it has anything to do with Addie. I just think personally, you yourself, there's something here for you to learn. And it could be in terms of a new job, a new project, maybe you're about to start school, maybe you're learning a new subject. Just there's some type of something for yourself that you need to learn. You know, and I don't think it doesn't have anything to do with emotions. There has nothing to do with, like, this is like school type learn. Like there's something here that you are focusing on or need to focus on with learning, and that's just a personal note for you. I can see that you've had a lot of anxiety and like you feel like you're being left out in in the cold. So like you feel like because you're being left out in the cold, you're having a lot of anxiety. You really don't know what the truth of the matter is. But I feel like you are very much soul ties. This is like a soul connection. The reason why you're feeling this way though has it's not that he's hiding something. It's the fact of he's egotistical. I'm the boss, I'm the man. And he doesn't know how to show his emotions. I feel like that he does work a lot and like he is trying to manifest, something with his job. But as far as like being secretive, I don't think he's just being cold. He's just being mean. He's not expressing his emotions to you. So it's making you feel like crap. Is basically really what's happening. That's horrible. So you're not getting any emotions from this person and you feel like you're being left stuck out in the cold and stuff. I think that you should focus on some type of subject, a hobby, or there's something here that you can focus on for yourself that'll help you get through this. I think this is very much a soul tie connection. That's what I have for you. Does that resonate? Let me see what you're saying. That's awesome. You want to talk? That's great. That's cool. Let me see what Asa, because I don't have any readings right now, and I'm only taking donations. So we can totally have a conversation right now. I'm doing I'm doing free for new subs. So if you're a new sub, then I'll do free. But other than that, I'm doing question donations only. And right now I'm currently on donations. Thank you, beautiful Sagittarius, for your donation. Thank you. Go ahead and drop your question, beautiful Sag. Let me go back and look at this again, Asen, for you. Because I hear what you're saying. You're definitely connecting, but lately his energy is different. And I don't think there's anything. I don't think. I just think that he's not showing you emotion, which is making you feel left cold, stuck out. I think that there's something here that he's dealing with his job or his work, which is making him unable to like express emotions. Like he's just preoccupied. His mind is literally solely preoccupied. That's literally what it is. I don't think he has anything secretive going on. You know, and even if he did have something secretive going on, I think it's only to invest in the future betterment of y'all, both of y'all, really. Like, if he's trying to be secret and withdrawn, it's honestly, I feel like it's for you in the end. Because I feel like to manifest financially. His mind is focused on manifesting something financially. And so yeah, he's just being standoffish and cold because he's literally just preoccupied with trying to manifest something. I think it's for the both of y'all. It's not. That's what it is. That's the way I see it. Does that help, Asen? I think your thoughts are totally running away with you. I think your thoughts are completely running away with you, especially with the high priestess in reverse. I can actually see that you're thinking that. I don't, with the ace of cups in reverse, no, absolutely not. I just think that he's not showing emotions. I don't see any other woman here. I mean, I had the soul tie card come out. I really think that he's trying to manifest something with money, and I think it's got him a bit stressed. Soul tie, that's like you were meant to. You're meant to be together. Like it's destiny that y'all are destined to be together, and y'all probably were together in another lifetime. Yeah, he's an entrepreneur. He that's you know what that is definitely it. I mean, he's man. Look, he's looking at the magician. Like he's sitting there. He's at work. He's at his desk. He's at. Do you not see this card? He's at his desk, bae. He's at his desk. He's got his brain wondering and like really thinking. Like he wants to manifest something, and like he's trying to like create something with his job. This is absolutely entrepreneurial energy right here. And like there's no other love. He's actually emotionally detached. He's actually emotionally detached completely like from you or anybody else because he's so busy in his head doing this. This is his energy, and he is completely emotionally detached. That's how y'all know I get excited. Whenever I start mispronouncing words, it's because I want to talk too fast and I start to get excited about the readings. That's when you know it's real. Like when if I start mispronouncing words, guys, I feel like very passionate about the reading I'm giving. Hi Mary, thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, we'll get you a question. Right now I'm currently on donations. We have I will get to the free list as soon as we get done with our donations. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. How do your female coworkers see feel about you now that you are even after you've tried? Mmm. Okay, let's see. Let's see, beautiful Sag. All right. How does the female coworkers feel about beautiful Sag after about you after being there now, even after they tried to get under your skin, especially Hedwig? How does the female coworkers feel about beautiful Sag? How does the female coworkers feel about beautiful Sag? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does the female coworkers feel about Sag after trying to get under her skin? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does the female coworkers feel about Sag? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does the female coworkers feel about Sag? You know what? I think that they really did gain some clarity about you. We have the Seven of Cups, and it's reversed, so that's actually a really good thing, especially in this situation. I think that they're starting to gain clarity about the situation. They realize you are holding on to your job. They realize you are holding on to your job. I think that you are going to start getting along a lot better. You know, and this also has destiny and luck and things like that. I feel like, you know, you're going to be in there, you're going to be doing your own thing. Like, you're not worrying about all these other people. You're going to be doing your own thing. They realize you are holding on to your job, and they are gaining clarity about this. Um, we do have the temperance in reverse, which I'm curious about. Uh-oh, I got to plug in my battery, y'all. 2 seconds. All right, we got it, we got it, we got it. Hmm. But why? Why is this? It's basically just saying things are out of balance. I'm going to clarify that. I think y'all will definitely start getting along a lot better. You're going to be in there, you're going to be doing your own thing. I think that they've gained clarity that you will be holding on to your job. But let's see why the temperance is in reverse. Clarify the temperance in reverse with the. I think that they still don't like you, but it just doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't even matter. You know, but I think the pettiness is gone down from like it's not gonna be so it's gonna be more like in the background, like it's just like, oh, whatever, type thing, and they're just gonna have to deal with it. That's what I really just feel like. They're just gonna have to deal with this. They're gonna have to integrate. They're gonna have a hard time like integrating. That's the reason for imbalance. They're gonna have a hard time. They're having a bit of a time like integrating working with you, but it's okay because you're gonna be off doing your own thing. You're gonna keep your job, and they're gaining clarity about the situation. And I think overall, things in the end will turn out good. You had the Four of Wands, so it's just gonna take time for these people to get used to you. It's just the newness of it, like, and that's just the way it is. Let me see. You can't see the cards? Let me try to refresh. I'm scared to. Can you see it now? Is that better, guys? Oh, yeah. I think they're gonna. Man, is my screen still stuck? Why? It's saying you're not receiving enough video to maintain. It really is. I tell you what, I'm gonna restart the stream, drop on the new stream, and I'm gonna leave the cards to where they are, so that way I can show you them. We'll do that way. Is that okay? I'm gonna restart the stream, so um just refresh your screens or something. I'm about to restart the stream.